Maybe you can relate to this. When I was younger, I used to be really out of shape. Actually, for most of my life, I've never had abs, visible abs, or really sort of any definition on my body. And so when I was younger, I had no idea about calories, how nutrition worked, any of that. I just was a normal guy who lived his normal life, and I went to the gym a few times a week. And my thought process was, if I just keep going to the gym a few times a week, eventually I will get in shape. Eventually I will build up some muscle and magically I will just get shredded. When you go online and you search for how to get rid of your fat or how to get a nice looking body, everyone says something different. Someone is saying to walk 10,000 steps. Someone is saying to follow this diet, follow that diet, sleep 8 or 9 hours, take creatine, take protein powder. The list is literally endless. And some people are very meticulous about it, and they will tell you to do a whole host of things, but then after watching this video or reading an article or whatever, you will either sit there and be even more confused than you were before, or you're thinking, I actually don't want to think about a million different things every single day just to get abs. I used to be in that exact category. Today though, things look very, very different for me. Throughout the most of the year, I stay in very good shape. And when I say good shape, I mean both the way I look, but also my strength and my heart health. So like what my cardiovascular ability are, and so just how good shape I am. The twisted thing is I don't track any calories and I still easily maintain my physique. So in this video, I'm gonna break down the 3 things that I focus on because it's not how most people do it. Also, if you don't know who I am, my name is Rasmus and I just started a community called Aspire. That's for people who wanna get in shape, who want to build a better body, and who want to build a better version of themselves. And if you're someone who wants to go on that transformation journey, you can hit the link down below this video to join my community completely for free. And if after watching this video you end up liking it, I would really appreciate it if you just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because these are the types of videos that I do. So without further ado, here are the 3 things that I focus on to maintain an incredible physique year round. And number 3 on this list really makes everything so easy to do. So the first thing I focus on is just finding alternatives. And what I mean by that is low calorie alternatives. So for example, instead of eating normal ketchup, you just switch it out for sugar-free or 50% reduced sugar ketchup. Instead of drinking normal cola, you just drink cola zero. Now, I'm, for example, someone who really likes ketchup. And so for me to just cut out calories from the ketchup, from normal ketchup to zero ketchup, I can save probably around 200 calories per day just by doing that, but it tastes the exact same. Like you really can't taste the difference. And if you're someone who say you can try it for a week and then afterwards you'll completely forget how normal ketchup even tastes. Another alternative you can throw in there is, instead of eating a lot of carbs like rice, pasta, potatoes, just throw in vegetables instead. And so you can just cut down 50% of rice, like whatever normal amount you would put on. Just add in literally as many vegetables as you can possibly fit on your plate or in a separate bowl or whatever, because I promise you, you will still be saving calories throughout the day. And no, before you say it, sweeteners do not kill you. You literally need to drink like 50 cans of Coke Zero every single day for like 50 years or something for it to have any sort of significant health impact on you. So don't be afraid of like aspartame, sucralose, and all these things, because even though they might do you harm, let's say they're not good for you, the health benefits you get from saving those calories and actually getting in shape far outweighs health impacts of you just being obese or being out of shape. The second thing I focus on is just implementing cardio, because there's literally no better way to burn calories than doing cardio, plain and simple. Let's just take running as an example. If you go running for an hour, you'll burn somewhere between 600 to 800 calories during that hour. But if you go to the gym for an hour, you'll burn around 200 to 300 calories. So that's a difference of 400 to 500 calories net, which literally equates to 100 grams of raw pasta or like 120, 130 grams of raw weight in rice. And if you've ever actually weighed out your food, and if you've weighed out like raw pasta or raw rice, 120 grams is actually quite a lot. That's quite a significant difference in terms of what you can eat to still get the same output in terms of weight gain or weight loss. Personally for me, I try to get in a lot of cardio, but also cardio that is not walking. I specifically do a lot of running. I also used to do boxing. I also do tennis. And so I try to get in a lot of cardio, specifically that's not running, because not only do I burn more calories, but it also improves my heart health. So the better I get at running, the more calories I will also burn in the same amount of time. Because if I right now, for example, can run a kilometer in 6 minutes, but after running for a year, I can now run a kilometer in 5 minutes at the same sort of intensity, I will still burn more calories because my body needs to produce more force running a 5-minute kilometer versus a 6-minute kilometer. Now for the third and last thing, and this is what really makes everything so easy. And I'm almost at the point of saying, if you just do this, you can even just eat whatever you want and you don't even need to track any calories, have any sort of understanding of nutrition, as long as you have a little bit of normal thinking process, you can just have a little bit of reason, you won't even have to like care about what you eat. I certainly don't. I eat pizza and ice cream and all this good stuff on the weekend, and during the week I'll eat whatever I'm served. The trick is I simply just do enough exercise. And when I say enough, I don't just mean I do quite a bit of exercise. I do a lot of exercise. I work out anywhere between 11 to 12 times a week. And those 11 times consist of me doing CrossFit 6 times a week, playing tennis twice a week, and then going for a run 3 times a week. And so just going back to point 2, if you kind of see the trend here, I do a lot of exercise that requires my heart to work a lot. I do a lot of cardio-based exercises. And for me, that means that I quite literally burn a shit ton of calories, and that makes me able to eat pretty much whatever I want. And no, obviously you cannot just jump straight into training 11, 12 times a week like I do, but you can certainly build your way up to it. I used to only work out 4 times a week, and now for the past like 4 years or something, 3 years, I've worked out more than 7 times a week consistently. And so if you can just build up the tolerance to actually sustain the stress of working out that much, you can pretty much eat whatever you want. And I'm so close to saying that you can even out-train a bad diet. Because at least for me, it's a whole task to just gain weight. I need to eat like 3,500, 4,000 calories for my scale to actually go up quite significantly. And I thought I had a big appetite, but really whenever I go above like 3,000, 3,200 calories a day, I'm just not that hungry and I don't look forward to eating food. And so even for me now, yes, I'm not in like peak shape like I am during the summer, but I'm certainly still in good shape and I'm eating pretty much whatever I want. So these are the 3 things that I focus on, and I promise you, if you just focus on these 3 things and you build up your stress tolerance to be able to handle a lot of the exercise, you will get in shape and you will stay in shape, guaranteed. There's no way around it. So if you ended up enjoying this video, I'd highly appreciate it if you just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're someone who wants to become the best version of yourself, I would highly appreciate it if you just click the link down below, join my community. It's completely free, and then I'll see you inside. See you next video, guys. Bye.